Good morning, dear Tangle friends. Today I would like to show you Nicole Dreyer's Tangle spiral fence. And I want to show you some creative pattern tangling with spiral fence by Nicole. But first let me show you Nicole's pattern. I've drawn some guidelines, so I'll get my spirals nicely on one line. Start off. One. Two. Three. 4. Now we will connect with a pointy line, straight lines, that point to that point. This one is above, and we draw one beneath. I've got to look around my camera because it's on a tripod, but it works. Now we're going to double this line, and Nicole did it like this way. Now we will add some shading. And some blending. Well, I think this looks pretty cool. Thank you, Nicole, for designing this one. This is really cool. So this one is called... Oh, actually, it's Spiral Fence too. Now let me tell you now about Creative Pattern Tangling. Nicole drew this pattern with straight pointy lines and some spirals and doubling the lines. Now I would like to show you what you can do with it. I've bought well, actually I got it because I went to Frankfurt. I got Ina Zonnemoser's ebook Mindful Drawing and Creative Pattern Tangling, and she wrote about creative pattern tangling in that ebook. So the ebook has 26 pages, I guess, 25, 26 with a practice sheet. I'll show you. It's here. This chapter is about mindful drawing. Lots of information what tangling and mindful drawing does to the left and the right side of your brain. And the last chapter is about creative tangling. And I will tell you about it. I've did some work in front. I know my English is not so very well, but I'll try. So we got Nicole's pattern. Now let's say if we replace this pointy shape into a C, what will happen? I'll show you. We start off with a spiral. And now, instead of this pointy line, I'll draw a C shape. On both sides of the spiral. Well, that's different already, don't you think so? And now draw the line inside. And I do not start like this, like Nicole did. No, I'll aura the spiral. Voila! Now that's the difference. The next one. There's so much possibilities with just one pattern. Just by replacing the lines and the shapes, you can get a total different pattern. The next one. We start off with spirals. Now, next, what will happen if we change again this line into straight square lines? And this one, like Nicole did with hers. Now, again, totally different from the origin. It's so cool. Creative pattern tangling, it really stimulates your right brain side. I got another one for you. What happens if we replace again this line? Start off with it, spirals. Two, 3, 4. Now what happens if I give it a little loop, an inwards loop, like this? Again, totally different from the one before. I can embellish this one with a diamond shape in here. How cool is that? I think it's pretty cool. So we only changed this shape. Now what happens if we change the spiral? Oh my god, that sounds weird. Spiral. Let's make it a squared one. I end this one halfway. And I count the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half. And another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a half. This one I will do with a pointy line. It looks kind of greasy, as if it's from Greek. Double that line. How cool is that? And the final, I got another one. Yes, there's so much opportunity you can do with a pattern. Sorry for the wobblings with my camera. Now, I think you all know the little sweet creatures of Ina. Well, let's try Nicole's eyes. The little creatures of Nicole. So the spiral is replaced with the eyes of the creatures of Nicole. Again with a pointy shape. Pointy line. And aura that line. Or echo that line, I don't know, aura, echo, whatever, double the line. Like so. And you can embellish it. Like so, for instance. Next, I did saw a little creature like Nicole's in it, so I worked on that one and worked on the eyes, because they're more like this. No, this one is a bit smaller, it doesn't matter, it's okay. Next step is the pointy shape. And again, like the previous, double a line. And again, only this. Some embellishment. Now, what do you think of this little fellow? Nicole style, I would say. Toc toc. That is fun. Creative Pattern Tangling. It starts all with Nicole Dreyer's pattern spiral fans. The Greek one, and there that little creature appeared. There you are. That's the source, spiral fence. So be sure to get your copy at patternscollections.com of Creative Pattern Tangling, because it sure will let the artist inside you out and be creative. I wish you all a lovely day. Happy creative tangling. Bye bye.